Welcome to our channel. Today's video is about the criminal history of 6ix9ine. Before jumping into the video, don't forget to click the bell button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing and exciting videos. Infamous rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine, or just 6ix9ine, has been part of legal difficulties even before his music debut with single Gummo. But his recent indictments are just a part of his long criminal history. Let's take a look at the timeline of his arrest and background of the allegations against him. The criminal history of 6ix9ine starts when he was a minor. Although the date is unknown, but he himself admitted that he was arrested for selling heroin at a store. Not only this, he also beat up the owner of the store. The owner of the store reported it to the police. He was arrested for the sale of illegal substance and second-degree assault. We don't know what happened next, but the fact that he was a minor at the time, he probably got away with it. 2015. In 2015, he was accused of sexual assault. He had sexual contact with a minor at a party. Various videos were posted on his Instagram page where he could be seen engaging in adult activities with the girl who was later revealed to be 13 years old. As soon as the mother of the girl saw the videos, she filed a criminal complaint against him. He initially said that he never touched the girl and he believed that the girl was of legal age, but later he was charged with the use of a child for an explicit performance. According to Jezebel, the terms of his plea deal state that he has to complete 1 year of probation, 2 years of mental health treatment, 300 hours of community service, and to write an apology to the girl and her family. He was also required to obtain his GED and stay away from criminal activities for 2 years, but it was revealed in 2018 that he failed the last 2. In 2018, he sentenced to 4 years of probation and 1,000 hours of community service. 2018. In January 2018, he was arrested for an outstanding warrant in New York for allegedly choking a 16-year-old boy outside a mall in Houston. According to the reports, the boy had tried to make a video of 6ix9ine, which provoked him to grab the boy by the neck, causing pain and scratches. The boy was also threatened to delete the video. But in October that year, the boy appeared in front of the court and asked that 6ix9ine should not be prosecuted. He even posed for a photo with the rapper. Sounds suspicious. Anyway, moving on to the next case, in May 2018, he was arrested for driving with a suspended license, but the real trouble occurred when he injured an official while in custody. Therefore, he was also charged assault and obstructing government administration. In November 2018, Tekashi appeared before the federal court. He was indicted on 6 counts, 2 of which could get him in prison for a lifetime. According to the reports, the counts were conspiracy with others to commit racketeering, discharging a firearm while committing a crime of violence in aid of racketeering, assault with a dangerous weapon, carrying a firearm, and committing a crime in aid of racketeering. According to these documents, he had allegedly been part of a criminal gang called 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods. The gang was involved in attempting and threatening to commit acts of violence in order to protect and expand their business. His associates were also arrested. He did not plead guilty to his racketeering charges and therefore denied bail. He was put in federal prison. The federal government announced that they had an informant in the crew who recorded secret conversations between 6ix9ine and his associates. But in February 2019, he pleaded guilty to the 9 counts of federal racketeering. It was revealed that he was discussing a plea deal with the prosecutors in exchange for the disclosure of the information. His manager also pleaded guilty to the charges. In June 2018, a rapper, Coda B, admitted in court that Tekashi had paid him to get someone to shoot Chief Keef, but the attempt had failed. Tekashi did plead guilty to these charges. Later, he made a plea agreement with the prosecutors. In September 2019, he testified in court against the 9 Trey Gangsta Blood members whom he was associated with. He also pointed out the alleged members who appeared in his music videos, and he said that it was his idea to include them. He said that his role in the gang was to make music and money, and they would offer him protection in return. Later, the federal government had discussed for reducing his prison time because his testimony was useful in the racketeering case against the 9 Trey gang. In December 2019, he was sentenced to 2 years in prison with credit for the time he served there. With release in 11 months, he would also be on supervised release for 5 years. He went to prison in January 2020. In April 2020, he was granted early release during the COVID-19 pandemic, following fears over his vulnerability to the disease due to his asthma condition. He was put on house arrest for the remainder of his term. The video concludes here. We hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.